G.I.A Automotive, welcome back to the channel. 2007 Mazda 3 with the 2.0 liter engine. This scenario is for various Mazda engines. Look it up and see if it's the same for yours. So today I'm going after this EGR. And the bolt right there that everybody has problems with. I tried different setups, different I had a wobble extension. I had a 10 millimeter with a 1/4 inch drive with a 1/4 inch swivel and a 1/4 inch to 3/8 adapter, then 3/8 extension with the long 3/8 ratchet to try to break them free. And the one right there is very accessible. The one that I just pointed at to you right now was very difficult to get to unless you remove the thermostat housing. There's 4 8 millimeter bolts, two on the top and 2 on the bottom. You have to remove this coolant hose right here to be able to see the one on the bottom, and then the one on the top, you just kind of got to stick your head down in there and you'll see the one on the top. Right below that hose right there, you'll see that one. That's an 8 millimeter. And then on this side, you'll see 2 more. You see the one right there on the top, and right below it is the second one. Okay, once you remove those, you're able to push down on this tube that is in the way. And even though I had this long handle on the 3/8 ratchet, it was still so hard to break free. And once again, these black sockets are the best sockets to get, to make sure they don't round off, because the angle on this was pretty tough and it started to round off. But before I kept on trying to get it, I knew that if I kept on trying, it was just going to round off more, and then it was going to be more of a headache to get. So, in case anybody is wondering, thermostat housing right there, inlet and outlet hoses have to come out. And then once you remove those, you'll be able to move this down, push it downwards, and get a straight shot at that bolt and release it, break it free. So I hope this is helpful for anybody working on this engine. I believe it's in different models of the Mazda series. So if it looks familiar, you're working on yours and this looks familiar, the bolts on this this valve here is the EGR valve is they're slightly uneven. The one on the left is lower than the one on the right. The one on the right is a little higher. So take into account, if you're gonna be working on this engine 2.0. But I've seen different repairs where they are similar. The EGR valve is the same for other Mazdas. So this is for the gas recirculation code, and yeah, so this was a kind of a mission. I was working at it a couple days ago, and it got late. I got frustrated with it, and that's what happens sometimes. Being a mechanic, you got to walk away from it and think about what you're gonna do. I looked up information on how else to get around it, and some guy was talking about this wobble extension here, but you see how it moves around. It's not a traditional extension like this one here, where it's solid. So here's another black socket. This bolt here, these bolts up here, I use this 5/16 black socket, and the ones for the EGR is a 10 millimeter socket for this one here. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this helps somebody out there struggling with their EGR valve replacement, because this one kind of was a little puzzle to solve, and yeah, time for a little coffee break, time to celebrate, take a little sip of some cold coffee, and get this one back together, and clear the codes and take it for a ride. Everybody have a nice day. God bless everybody, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.